that straight and share it out. Right back. All right, back. Had to get that straightened out, and yeah, going live tonight and seeing what you guys are up to. Hope you're having a good week. I know it's already beginning a week, starting a new month, and everybody's you know, on a different track. Okay, so I'm having Tropical Fire Rockstar. And I got some pizza tonight. See how that Tropical Rockstar. Thermo Fire. It's fire. Yeah, fire. Fire, fire. And I got some pizza. All right, so having a little bit of pizza tonight. I went over and got something earlier today, and this is stuffed crust. And there we go. Stuffed crust. This sausage and bacon stuffed crust. It does have a lot of cheese. It's pretty good. A little expensive, but actually pretty good. So I'm there today. I'm taking it easy. I hope you guys have been having a good week, getting all your stuff done, staying safe, you know, all the stuff that's going on. And it's going to start raining again here, so I don't know, gonna have to batten down the hatches and kind of stay inside for a little while. And if you guys didn't notice, I put out my Chick-fil-A grilled chicken sandwich video. Spicy grilled chicken sandwich, the new one. That one was pretty good. I liked it. I liked the sauce without the without any sauces on it. Just the coating, whatever, on the grilled chicken was pretty good. And I was kind of surprised at that cilantro lime sauce. Normally I don't like cilantro, but it was like really very light on the cilantro, so it wasn't that bad. And they got a whole lot of different sauces you can add to it, so. And they didn't have really anything, it didn't come with any sauce, just the coating on the chicken, so you can kind of customize it. But yeah, this one's pretty good. Now, with it cooled down a little bit, I'm not going to get the kind of stretch that I had before, but yeah, still a little bit. A lot more stretch when it's heated, but it's good. The stuffed crust is always good. And I added extra sauce to this one, so pretty good. Bye, Ziggy. Where are you going? I don't know. They're going a little crazy tonight. Who knows? I think he finally got his food. Now he's running around crying. On Thermo, I have Venti Star. This is Thermo Fire, Tropical Fire. That's what I'm having. Rockstar. Rockstar and pizza. So there you go. Breakfast of champions, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like, ooh, I like that one. Whoa, what are you doing, Zig? What was that? He just jumped up on the thing, man. I don't know. He's going a little cuckoo tonight. Guess he got a little bit of burst of energy because he got some food or something. I don't know. And Ziggy's up top, and now Tazzy's sleeping on the floor. So hopefully they'll be quiet tonight. But yeah. So here we go. Another piece of this one. Pretty good, actually. bacon and sausage, stuffed crust. Pretty good. I have to get it again, I think. But they're only running that special for a little while, and then I don't know, they'll run a different special. But I gave it a try while it was still on sale. It was $21.99 for a large bacon sausage stuffed crust pizza. So that's, I mean, that's not the greatest, but it is a pretty good deal. Normally it's like $28, 29, almost 29, yeah. You save quite a bit. And I guess they're running a promo for just a little while, and then they'll go on to something else. They also have pepperoni, a couple other ones. They got rid of the hot sauce. Well, unfortunately, yeah, no more Rain of Fire. I guess they discontinued that sauce after all that stuff because maybe it wasn't a draw, or people didn't like it, or it was just a limited time deal. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I hate when they do that. Get something good, you like it, and then they discontinue it. If they're like anybody else, though, 6 months down the road, a year down the road, hey, guess what? It's back. Taco Bell does that all the time. So, I hate when they do that, though. Hey, Lucky. So, yeah, I hate when they discontinue stuff and then they play with you and then they make this big production. Oh, we're back. It's back. So, yeah. Yeah, not as good a stretch. I might have to heat it up again. But yes, not bad. Leftover from lunch, so I'm having Tropical Fire Rockstar. I actually like this flavor a little better than the other one, the neon. But this one's good. It's like a passion fruit kind of thing. Yeah, sort of like passion fruit. I don't know. But it's good. It's got 300 milligrams. Caffeine will wake me up. Keep me up for a while. And haven't done too much else. Like I said, I've been staying home. I did get out to get this one today. So yeah, I could see the bacon and the sausage. That's really good. Hey, Kyle. Round Table. This is the Round Table stuffed crust, bacon and sausage. They got rid of the Rain of Fire sauce. No more rain. Sorry. Yep, no more Rain of Fire. The only sauces they had are the red sauce. It was on sale for $21.99 for a large. Normally it's like $29. So, and it is large, and like I said, it does have, you can see the cheese on the there, and I added extra sauce, so that was good. Yep, I saw that. I never got the green beans, and I usually got the beans and rice, so No big loss to me. But I don't know. Oh, so it's actually really good. Really good pizza. Good amount of bacon, good amount of sausage. Yeah, you know what? I want to see if I could get the chicken stars and the fiery sauce, because I don't want to pay $7 for 3 pieces of chicken. That's crazy. $6.49 for 3 pieces of chicken tenders with that fiery sauce. I don't know. That's a little much for me. I mean, fiery sauce is good, but I like to get it with just the plain chicken stars because they're cheaper. I think you can get they used to have it happy hour. You can get like, I think it was 4 stars, and it was like $1 or $1.99 for 3 stars, 4 stars. Hey, that's not bad. Kind of like chicken nuggets, I guess. I had them a long time ago. I did a thing on it, was like their cheap cheeseburger, the cheap cheeseburger and the chicken stars. I think it was like, yeah, $1.99 for the cheeseburger, and the chicken stars were like $1 during happy hour. Yeah, they do have different box deals. Yeah, I don't know if they still do. Maybe they do. Yeah, it was like $5, $6, $7 boxes, like a chicken sandwich and a burger and the fiery chicken and the, I think, hot dog. And it came with a cookie. Yeah, cookie and fries. I mean, that's not a bad deal, and a drink. Or it was like a hamburger or 2 chicken sandwiches or a hot dog. One of them was a hot dog. I don't know if they still have that or not. I actually had one time. The chicken sandwiches, value chicken sandwiches, I don't know. Yeah. And then the fiery chicken sandwich before wasn't that spicy. It was just breading. Far as I know, they don't have a chicken sandwich with that fiery sauce. Maybe you can get a fiery sauce on the chicken sandwich, add it on the side, I guess. I don't know. But I don't think they have an official fiery chicken sandwich. I know they have the burger and the chicken tenders, but I guess they would have a chicken sandwich because they got ranch. I don't know if that's still around. It might be not. It might be gone. Western bacon, the Oregon Western bacon cheeseburger with fiery sauce. I don't know. Guess you can ask for it on the side. Um, I still got a couple I got to try, but yeah, I just did the Chick-fil-A, and I like, you know what? I like Wendy's. That's a pretty good, and KFC actually was really good. So yes, this is sausage bacon stuffed crust pizza. Yeah, I like the spicy versions of them too. I don't know why. The spicier the better. And I like when the patty itself is spicy, not just the sauce. And Chick-fil-A, well, Chick-fil-A's was good because the patty itself had a little bit of spice. Popeyes, the patty itself is not spicy. They just have that sauce. Yeah, I have to admit, I like the spicy chicken at Wendy's because the patty's got good seasoning, and then the chicken itself is good. I don't know. I really like the one, the the jalapeno one. Yeah, the jalapeno chicken sandwich. That was actually really good. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not in love with Burger King's chicken. Hmm. Mm-mm. It always comes out too dry, and the breading's a little tough, and the chicken's very chewy. You know what? That was so dry. I tried that one time. I didn't even do a review on it, but I tried it. It was so dry. It needed like lots of help. Lots of help. Because it just had a little bit of mayo. That was it. So they need lots of help. That's the one thing I like about Burger King with their patties. They put enough mayo and all that other stuff on there. Yeah, I'm not real in love with the chicken fries either. But they got enough mayo and everything else on it to keep it from being kind of dry. A lot of places are stingy with their topping. And I'm not even going to get into to McDonald's right now. So I don't know. Some of the other places I don't have, so I'm not able to try it. Churches and some of these other ones. Round Table. Round Table pizza. Stuffed crust. See, the kind of cooled down a little bit. And I'll put the review up in a little while. I had to get through all the other reviews, so yeah, I just did that one today. They're always coming out with new pizzas, I guess. They had another one a little while ago. I think it was a chicken barbecue pizza, but I didn't try that one. And I wish they still had the Rain of Fire sauce. Yeah, it's weird. It's not cherry. It's not strawberry. It is licorice. It's hard to explain the flavor. Yeah, they do have a pretty good crust. And this one's actually pretty good because it's got the cheese stuffed in there. And they use supposedly it's all fresh ingredients, not frozen. That was their slogan for a while. All fresh, never frozen. They used to have the commercials, go to the freezer, get the box. No, we don't use frozen. Hi, Susan. We only use fresh cheese. Go to the freezer, get the box. No, we don't use any of that. No, probably not. I'm not going to go out to Krispy Kreme anytime soon. I don't have any plans, so. Yeah, it's very limited around where it is. Only California and a couple other states. I think it's in Texas, and I think it's all the way up in Washington and I think Oregon too. But there's really not very many. And the one that's been here, it's been since probably like long as I've been here, since the 70s and 80s. I think I saw it 60 years, so pretty good. Way back when I was little, that was like one of the only pizza places in town. They had um, Straw Hat, Round Table, and Domino's, and then somewhere along the line, Pizza Hut came in, but then they got rid of it. And then couple local places here. I don't really have, they didn't have Shakey's here, but they had them in the area. They had a place here called Potter's Pizza. And then they had Pinky's Pizza where I used to work. And then they had a couple of the Russ's Pizza and Magoo's. They had one called Magoo's. They've had a few that have come and gone. They had Little Caesars back when it was the pizza. Yeah. Well, they ended up closing it because I think the rent was too high and they didn't get any business and they kind of went out. I'm not surprised. Yep. Yeah, well, one of the last times I got it, it was really bad. It took forever. It wasn't very good. It took like an hour and a half for a delivery. And yeah, it just wasn't the same. But, and the other thing is Little Caesars used to be terrible back in like the 70s and 80s. It was like cardboard. And then you had to buy 2 pizzas. And they came in a cardboard sleeve with the little paper on it. You had to buy 2 pizzas. Pizza. And they were awful. They still had like the powder on the bottom. And yeah, it was really bad. Then somewhere along the line, they kind of redid everything and vamped it up and did a pretty good job. But it's been a while. You know, I hadn't gone there till a couple of years ago. I hadn't been to Little Caesars probably in like 20 years. So that's what I remember. The last time I remember was like awful. But yeah, so here we go. Yeah. And some of the other pizzas around here, though, really expensive. Yeah, they do. Also, the breadsticks go with it. Cheesy bread, breadsticks. Dipping sauce is really good. But yeah, we have a couple other ones. I want to try a few new, other kind of pizzas from them. Pizza Guys. There was one other one. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to try this and it was on special, so I went ahead and got it. Yeah, you know what? I've been to those. Some of them are good. Yeah, we have a couple local places here. Got one called Me and Ed's, one called Bruno's, one called Paxty's. That's a deep dish one. They used to have a couple other ones, but I think they ended up closing. We used to have a Marco's. That was actually pretty good. And I went to that other one, the New York pizza. That was actually really good. A little bit pricey, but big pizza and pretty good. Pretty good one. And it's more traditional Italian style pizza. With like, real Italian style things. Yeah, a lot of times I will do homemade. Yeah. That's the big thing. Everybody's going nuts over the Detroit pizza, but well, like I said, no Pizza Hut here, so I'd have to go. I think there's one in a couple towns over. And I don't want to have to drive all the way over there to try it, and so I'm just gonna no Papa John's. I've seen some that are actually at the grocery store. They're frozen Detroit style pizzas, and I forget the name brand of it. I don't think they're that good though. Most of the time, the frozen pizzas, yeah. DiGiorno is okay. They do have the California Pizza Kitchen frozen. They have rising crust ones. Hey, Art of Reed. Rising crust, stuffed crust, brick oven. They got all kinds of different ones now. But yeah, basically, yeah. DiGiorno, Pizza Kitchen, Tombstone. You know what? Every once in a while, yeah, I will get Hawaiian pizza, or I remember when I used to work there, what was popular was Canadian bacon and tomato. For some reason, that was like kind of popular. And yeah, it was like always, should you put pineapple on pizza or not? Some people do, some people don't. But I remember I used to get my one friend liked beef and onion. But the thing was, is they would put that dehydrated onion on there, like they do at McDonald's. They rehydrate the onions. Yeah, olive, pepperoni and olives, pepperoni and mushrooms. I try to go real simple though. Whenever I get pizza, just one or two toppings. That's all you really want. You load it up too much, yeah, kind of gets lost. I usually get pepperoni, olive, or pepperoni and mushroom, or pepperoni, mushroom, olive. Chicken bacon artichoke is good. Yeah, it just depends. Buffalo chicken, yeah, it really depends on what you're in the mood for, I guess. And they all have got all kinds of different strange combos now. And then I've seen some that are Indian style pizzas with curry, butter chicken, tikka masala. Yeah, I remember when I worked at the pizza parlor, some people would come in and they say, okay, I want to get a large combo, half cheese. And we're like, you can't do that. It won't work. You can't have all the toppings and no toppings. It will not, it won't cook even. That's why we said you have to either get a combo and then get a small cheese. But yeah, they would get a little bit crazy with the toppings, and it's like you have to balance it out because it won't cook right. One side will be done, and the other side will be, raw or burnt. One side is burnt, one side's done. Yeah, we got a couple of those. We had a couple of those here. Cauliflower crust and um, vegan, keto style, all these strange ones. Artesian style too, where the crust is like, free form. I don't know if I want all that though. Yeah, you know what? Only place that I know of around here that does a Philly cheesesteak is Domino's. I don't think other places do it. I used to have the one place, Marco's, did meatball pizza, which was actually pretty good. Or yeah, Philly cheesesteak. I did one time. I made a Reuben. I've made cheeseburger with pickles. Um, yeah, you can get wild with your pizza. I don't know that you want to put some things on it, like the other day. Critical Eats was saying he put bananas on his pizza. I guess you could get a little wild. S'mores pizzas, um, apple pie. I don't know. You can get a little wild, I guess. Cream cheese and cherry, I guess, or chocolate chip. Now, see, that's the thing I did not find on there. They said they were supposed to be doing a chocolate chip, a giant chocolate chip pizza at Round Table, but they didn't have it at this one. So I would have loved a 2-pound chocolate chip cookie, but apparently this location doesn't have it. So, oh well. I know Papa Murphy's has the cookie pizza, and they cook it, and then I think it comes with like a frosty icing to dip it in. I think I've seen that. They used to have yeah, cookie dough, cookie pizza, bread, cheese bread pizza. I haven't had those for a while. But yeah, you could get real creative on dessert pizzas, and I don't know. The one place I did go, I don't know if you guys have one, it's called BJ's Brew House. And it was they called it a pizzuki. It was a chocolate chip or brownie in a pizza pizza pan, and then they would cook it in the oven, get it all nice and gooey, and then they put a scoop of ice cream on top. Hot pizza, and then you put the ice cream on top, and it was that was actually not too bad. Yeah, I hadn't had that for quite a while, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you could make your own too. Chocolate chip cookies, put them in the oven, scoop ice cream on it. Same thing. Or brownies, yeah, brownies, or apple pie. I guess you could do the same thing. Apple pie a la mode, or cinnamon sugar ones too, or a snickerdoodle was basically what that would be. So yeah, snickerdoodles. Oh, just a whole bunch of different variety. You can get all kinds of crazy stuff. They used to have a place. Oh yeah, they have some of those. You can buy them here. They're called It's It, and yeah, it's like a cookie and then it's ice cream. Some of them they're like mint, chocolate covered mints. I know I saw those a lot. Chipwich, they call them, some of them. I haven't had those too often. And then they got the Heath Bar ones, and the what would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah, they get a little bit crazy. They had some, I have never found them. They were doing donut style Klondike bars. Never found them. Hey, Claire Joy lives. But yeah, it's been kind of tough to find some of these things. I don't know. Also, they had ice cream sundaes and what else? Sandwiches, drumsticks, lots of different stuff like that. All the flavors of ice cream, man. Now it's getting so expensive for them. Even the little mini containers of them. Ben and Jerry's, Haagen-Dazs, Halo. They got a whole bunch of new ones now. Some of them are like $5 and $6 for the little ones. No, haven't had that. I've had the donut chicken sandwich. I had that when KFC did it. I had that one, but I haven't had a donut hamburger. Guess you could. Yeah, I think it's usually the sweet and savory don't go together very well. I know chicken and waffles is like a big thing, but I don't like all that glaze on it. That's the problem. They put all that glaze. When I had that chicken donut sandwich, all that glaze just like killed it. Oh, that was so messy. And I did it with the Nashville hot sauce on that one. That was a little much. And I know that was like the big thing, to drown it with the glaze and put the chicken on there. Well, that'd be different, I guess. I don't know that I'd want that though. Yeah. I know they also have it's not as big as it once was, but cronuts, croissant donuts. That was kind of like a thing for a minute. What else did they have? Oh, they've had a lot of strange combos in the past I've seen. But I'm fairly simple when it comes to certain things. Nothing too complicated, nothing too weird. I know some people, they want the shock factor. And they say, okay, here, try this and see if you like it. And sometimes some things go together, sometimes they don't. I've tried a few. It's just like, weird food combos. That's what they got a couple channels about that do weird food combos, and it's like, okay, try this together. It's like, what was it? Cottage cheese, mustard. Yeah, it's like cottage cheese, mustard, and cheddar cheese or something. Yeah, that was weird. It was, yeah, caramel cheese curds. That for some reason worked. I don't know why. I mean, the cheese curds were different, but then you put caramel sauce on it. Very strange. They haven't brought them back yet. I like the sriracha ones. Now, if they would to put the sriracha with the caramel, that would probably be, I don't know, hot and sweet. And that might be a little different. But yeah, no, I haven't seen too much from A&W. I haven't seen a whole lot of new stuff from A&W. See, now my place doesn't get certain A&W items because it's not like a true A&W, it's a combo. Because I asked them one time if they were going to be, they had something about sliders that were at A&W. And I asked the lady, I said, well, do you guys have the sliders? And they said, no, not at this location. We're not a full A&W branch, so we're not carrying that. And I'm like, okay, well, good to know. Yeah, it was deep fried cheese curds. They're actually pretty good. And then, yeah, the one was the sriracha coating, and then regular ones. And then a lot of people make poutine out of it. They put the gravy and the fries and cheese curds. That's like a big thing in Canada, like their national dish. But you have to have good cheese curds. You can't have the crummy ones. I think I've seen frozen ones. I don't think they're gonna be that good. Kind of like the mini corn dogs that you get in the frozen Also, I saw, what did I see? Nathan's had a mini pigs in a blanket kind of thing. Mini hot dog, pretzel dogs. They were like little mini. Yeah, I like the mozzarella sticks and egg rolls. Sometimes like poppers. They're actually not too bad. Egg rolls, pizza rolls, poppers. Those are about the best ones. I don't know. A lot of times though, when you do the frozen stuff and it doesn't get very crispy when you reheat it, unless you put it in the oven. I've tried them in the air fryer. It doesn't always get as crisp as it could. So, but yeah, every once in a while you gotta, try something a little different. And sometimes you put strange topping. Yeah, I've seen that. Jimmy Dean had one that was like pancake. Yeah, pancakes wrapped around the sausage, and some of them were flavor like um, apple pancakes, and one was like chocolate chip pancakes with sausage. Those were actually pretty good. Now there were some things for the breakfast that were not good. Don't get the stuffed hash browns. Those were awful. I was gonna do a review on them, and I heated them up and I tried them and I threw them out. I said, I'm not even gonna review these. They were awful. So I wouldn't try those. But the regular breakfast sandwiches, the corn dogs, with the pancake dogs, yeah, dip them in syrup. French toast sticks. Um, yeah, the croissant, the biscuits and the croissants. Pancake. I had one. It was a Jimmy Dean. It was a pancake sandwich. It was 2 pancakes and a sausage. They were frozen. Those were actually not bad. Found them at the Dollar Tree. As I got pancake sandwich. So that's not too bad. And I've actually seen some really nasty scrambled eggs and all that. True, yeah, waffles, pancakes, French toast. Uh, yeah, sausage. Do you put it on the bacon? I don't know. Bacon and syrup. That's one thing that they said to do is to take. Hey, Tazzy. Tazzy. Hang on, guys. Tazzy. Don't do that. Sorry, he opens that door all the time, and then it makes it cold. But they said what you should do is take the bacon, and then you fry it, and then you brush maple syrup on it, and then you put it like in the oven. Coat it with it. Maple bacon syrup on a breakfast burrito. I don't know. And you know what? You can't find now. I think they've pretty much eliminated them from the store. You cannot find Aunt Jemima syrup or Mrs. Butterworth. I think they're all gone. Believe it or not. Now, I don't know if they're going to re-release them. I know they got Golden Griddle and some of the other ones. But yeah, you cannot get Mrs. Butterworth or Aunt Jemima. Now, they might have rebranded the labels by now and the bottles. Yeah, but it's not it's not the old bottle, and they probably took the picture off and it just says Mrs. Buttersworth. I don't know. They wanted to make them all PC, which was kind of I mean, they're going overboard on all that stuff, and no more Uncle Ben's rice. They gotta take Uncle Ben off of the cover. I don't know. Well, maybe because they still have them, and they gotta, go through all their stuff that they already got made. They don't want to just throw all the stuff out. So the new ones, I guess, they're gonna change the label, but they got to get rid of all the inventory that they already have, I guess. But yeah, that's what I heard. They were gonna rebrand it. Yeah, but there might still be stuff out there, because now that all this stuff is going on, they kind of aren't producing as much, so they got to go with what they already have. I know there's like a can shortage. There's probably container shortages now. They don't have new ones to make yet. Yeah, but every once in a while, and Brittany. Oh, and today, I don't know if you guys have ever, I went ahead and found these. I forgot that I had these. Yeah. I found these. I was trying these. These are Chewy Sweet Tarts Extreme Sour. Yeah, well, part of it is the factories and stuff are cutting back on their production, so they're not producing everything. Because I know there's a real shortage on like electronics, phones, tablets, computers. They don't have a big inventory right now because everybody's buying them. And certain items, yeah, they don't have them. Everybody's staying in, so they're all getting everything. Well, they don't want to handle the coins. That's the biggest thing. And I don't think the bank is keeping coins on hand right now. Although I do see a lot of things that say, yeah, either pay an exact change or do a card or Apple Pay or whatever pay. And a lot of people want, if you're gonna pay in cash, they want you to round it up. So if it's like, $2.98, they want to go up to $3 or the nearest nearest one. And I saw some of them, they'll do like a credit account because they don't want to handle the coins. So yeah, they almost insist now that you use a card or pay online. Prepay, a lot of people are doing the prepay thing. It's easier for them. But you know what? That's not real accurate. Because I'm glad that I went in when I got the pizza, because you can order it online, right? And the application wasn't very accurate. So I went to the application and they had a coupon for the pizza and it said $21.99, and I went ahead, put it in there, and it says stuffed crust pizza, and then it says what are your choices, and it says regular crust. And I'm like thinking, well, no, this is supposed to be stuffed crust. So I put in the option to do the stuffed crust and it said $2 more. So it wanted to charge me $2 more. And I submitted the order, and it would have been $2 more if I would have paid for it online. But I actually went and paid when I picked it up, and they adjusted the price for the coupon. So it was $2 less. Somehow with that application, there was kind of a glitch in there, and they were going to charge you $2 more for a coupon item. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so I was glad that I went in and paid for it in the thing. Otherwise, I'd, $2 more. Plus, then it's more tax on it too, so. Sometimes it's tough though. When you order it online and you don't get to talk to a person, and the thing doesn't work quite right, or it doesn't give you certain options, it's better to go in person and talk to them or call them on the phone. Used to do that all the time. That's how you had to order pizza. Go in person or call them. They didn't have any online. They didn't have any apps. They didn't have any of that stuff. I just remember when I called Roundtable all the time when I was young, they'd always put you on hold every time, man. That place was like crazy busy. They had to have like 5 or 6 lines. Everybody was always on hold. They were so busy. Every night, and it was every night too. That was like one of the only pizza places in town. And then they had their own delivery trucks. So, you were able to get it. And I don't think the delivery was all that much back then, maybe like $1 or $2. Now it's ridiculous. But yeah, they're always getting crazy with the prices now. Especially depending on who you go through, DoorDash, Uber, Grubhub, all these different delivery services. If you have to go through a separate one, I think they actually have a thing called pizza place called Slice. I guess it's a service that does pizza exclusively. I don't know. There's also one here. It's called Eat 24, I believe. And certain places carry that. And most of them, yeah, they're going through like Grubhub or DoorDash, pretty much. No one has their own delivery drivers anymore. I don't know why. That's how it used to be, man. The only thing you can get delivered was Chinese food and pizza. That was the only thing that did delivery. Nothing else delivered. Yeah, last time I got the Chinese food place from my local place, it was here pretty quickly and it was piping hot. So I was really impressed with that. And they're kind of downtown, so they came real quick and it was really good. It was really hot. Reasonably priced too. But they had some of these other places, man, they're like way expensive, like double price. But yeah, that was mostly the only thing that delivered was Chinese food and pizza. Now you can get everything delivered pretty much. But they didn't even deliver sandwiches and whatnot. Oh, what did I just watch? Oh my God. Saturday Night Live I was watching. And they were talking about Subway. There was a skit on Subway. And then they had the new guy came in and he was promoting the protein bowls. And the old guys that have been with there for a long time, they wanted to bring back Jared. They kept saying, "No, don't bring back Jared." So he said, "No one wants to eat a bowl of salami." But apparently they do. So I don't know. It's pretty funny though. And they were right too. Their last big promo was the $5 footlong. The $5 footlong jingle, and now they don't do that anymore. So they gotta up their game. Start lowering the prices on things. But that was funny. Guess that's a new thing now. I don't know. Bowls, wraps, no bread. A lot of places around here, yeah, they're doing protein wraps and lettuce wrap sandwiches. Turn them into a bowl. I know. I said the same thing. I'm not gonna get it. It's pointless, and it's more expensive than anything. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I could make my own bowl. I know, it's basically it. No bread. I can make my own bowl and I can make it better. Because I used to do that. I used to do that all the time. I'd get like salad and I'd get like, lunch meat, turkey, ham, cheese, chop it up, put it in there, put, apples, um, celery, carrots. Um, Sometimes I'd even get like that fake crab or, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, you know what? That's what they said. I was watching a thing that said, don't order a burrito. You order a bowl, and then you can get tortillas for free, and you get more. I don't go to Chipotle, so I don't know the whole story on that, but yeah, I don't know. But I know they have a. Oh, really? They do? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess they do. Yeah. Well, it's not terrible, but that was the thing. I remember when what I remember going to Taco Bell, and you'd get the bean burrito, which was used to be 89 cents, but I think it's gone up. It's a little bit more now. And what you do, and they would charge a lot more for the pintos and cheese in the bowl. And what you do is just buy the bean burrito and then scoop out the middle, throw away the tortilla. Basically, it's the same thing. Hey, Tyler. I know it was a lot cheaper, and it's basically the same thing. And they put in a bowl. What did I get the other day? I got those. I got an order for somebody else. The black beans. That's pathetic. $1.50. It was like that big a bowl. It was like nothing in that. Black beans side order. It was like all the 3 bites. Kind of like when they're going to bring them back, but those cheesy Fiesta potatoes, same thing. Little tiny bowl. It's like the side of salt, the side of nacho cheese that comes in those containers. So yeah, it's not really worth it. I did try that one time. The breakfast, they had the breakfast potatoes, and it was like in there, and it was like really pathetic. It wasn't even worth it. They used to be much bigger, I know, in the past. Yeah, so everything more expensive and smaller. They tend to do that a lot. They have shrunk everything down. Yeah, I remember that. And then, well, then they had I had a old, I should post that picture. I found an old picture of the cheap menus, the 89.99. Um, yeah, they had everything was like cheapo, 89 cent, 99 cent, dollar, or two. They had the $2 um, combo. I think it was like $2 tacos. I think you got 2 tacos for $2 or something. Kind of remember that. But yeah, nothing's cheap there anymore. I think the cheapest thing is like over $1. Although they still got the cheapo menu, but not too many. Yeah, the one place, the one branch that was doing a thing on Wednesdays and Sundays, it was 39 cent, 49 cent cheeseburgers and hamburgers. But then they changed it and they said, since the minimum wage has gone up to $15, we have to raise the price on certain days. So it was 79 cent and 89 cent. Only on Sundays, Wednesdays and Sundays. I think they're still doing that, but yeah, you got to pay a little bit more. But yeah, When it used to be cheap, they had 99-cent Big Macs for a long time. Forget it now. Yeah, they've gone nuts with their prices with McDonald's now. I don't know. You almost have to use the app to save any kind of money. And I know I saw that the spicy nuggets are now back, but I don't know. I'm kind of burned out on those spicy nuggets. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't see paying that kind of money. And I mean, if you do it right though, you use the app, you use a coupon if you have one. The other thing is I don't know if I think they still do it. If you have a receipt and you take the survey, you can get buy one get one quarter pounder for free. But that's after you um, get the coupon, you get the receipt, and then you go online, you take a survey, and then you get the 2-for-1 quarter pounders. Or I think it's McMuffin too. But you have to fill out the survey and you have to use it, and you have like what 30 days before you have to use it. But yeah, Wendy's is good, the 2-for-5. Burger King's Whoppers 2-for-5. Those are about the best deals right now. I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, those are probably about the best deals. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and you know, we don't even have one of those. But yeah, Jack in the Box good deals. They have online on the apps, the 2-for-6, 2-for-5, stuff like that. So those are actually pretty good. Or they have a special online deal, combos and whatnot. Sometimes you can get stuff free, like free poppers or free hash brown or cake sometimes. I don't know. But you have to order it on the app. That's not that bad. It's kind of cool because my Jack in the Box just down the street, and what I do is if I order it on the app, I order it as I'm driving, and then by the time I get there, I just prepare the order, and then I hit submit, and then I drive there, and by the time I get there, it's ready. And then you just go pick it up. So yeah, pretty simple. I know some places don't have an app though. Carl's Jr.'s doesn't, and some of the other ones don't have it. Sometimes it's wish they did have them. So you got to order them online. A lot of times it's easy to pick up too. And now a lot of them are doing curbside pickup too. You know, we got a El Pollo Loco here that's just down the road. It's actually pretty easy. What else? Not too many other places, but you know, I got enough around here that kind of keeps me busy. And I haven't seen too much else new stuff coming out. I know I think it's the 24th that McDonald's is doing the new chicken. They're also going to do that McPlant. Now, I don't think that's coming out then, but I think it's coming out later. I don't know. Not sure about that McPlant burger. It's going to be weird. I'm not in love with all these fake items anymore. The Beyond, the Impossibles, all that. Hello, Lisa. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not gonna try those anymore after that bad experience I had. Whew, that was awful. No more Impossible burgers or anything like that. Ugh. Still, still think that's nasty. Yeah, well, no, this one was actually made out of peas. Pea protein. But I don't know. Yeah, I know I've seen a lot of different ones now. That's kind of the big thing. They've got all kinds of different ones in the grocery store. I think Good Earth, Imposters, um, Sweet Earth. God, there's a whole bunch of different ones I've been seeing. And I actually tried one that was frozen. It was okay, but it wasn't anything like real meat, so I'll stick with the real thing. But some people swear by that, they swear by the Impossible Whopper. Everybody's saying that they like it. And I guess, well, it's because, I'm in California and, they're always looking for, vegan. Everybody's vegan. They want alternatives. They want, the keto style, non-GMO, all that, different options, healthy options. I can't get behind it though. Yeah, you know what? I'm not hot on black beans to begin with, so yeah, I'm gonna skip the black beans. I think White Castle has a black bean slider in the frozen food, and I passed that up too. Oh, Big Mac fry basket? Yeah, I don't think they have that here. Sometimes some of these things are test market or they're in local areas ahead of time. But I don't think we have that here. I don't know. Depends on what, I guess, area you're in. I know they do a lot of test marketing certain areas ahead of time. When they did that here, I was actually surprised that I got the cheesy bacon fries ahead of time in my area. I had them for about 8 months ahead of time than anyone else. They were doing I guess Northern California was doing a test marketing. I didn't even know it. That was the crazy thing. I went down there and I went, cool, they got bacon cheddar fries on the menu. I'll try that. I did a review on it, and then I found out later, like everybody else is like, we don't have that here. Then they put it out like 6 months later. So I guess it just depends on where you're at, where they get the test marketing. Some of them, they go in different areas, I guess. I wish they would bring back the garlic fries. Those were actually pretty good. Because they were in my area for a couple years back now. It was Gilroy garlic fries. And I guess, the Gilroy is not too far from here. And it's like the garlic capital of the world. And they were doing, all the places were around here were doing the garlic fries. No, probably not. Yeah, some of these other... It's funny how they pick some of them. Some of them you wouldn't think, like Fresno, they were testing things. Subway was doing that for a while. It was the Beyond Meat Subway. It was like Beyond Barbecue brisket, I think it was. But it was only in like Fresno and Canada. I don't know why they picked that, but I don't know what kind of test marketing that was, but it was just very strange. Like when they did that at Halloween time, they did that the ghost Whopper, and it was only at like 5 stores in the whole country. It's like, okay. So, I don't know. Very strange. And then they did that, Burger King did that one. That was really weird. They did the mental health meal. and they had the crowns and stuff that said, you know, happy and sad, and they're all emotions, and they only did it at certain Burger Kings with the Whopper meals, and they had all the different emotions on it. I don't know what that was all about. I don't you know, it's the marketing thing. I just I decide we'll test it over here and see what kind of reaction we get. And I've actually seen a lot of ones that they've tested, and I think they kind of didn't do well, so they kind of abandoned the whole thing. I know Jack in the Box had a thing called burger dippers, and I think they kind of abandoned that one. That was there for a minute. That was when they were doing the tiny tacos too, test marketing those, and then they had burger dippers. I guess it was like burger sticks, and then they were breaded and deep fried, and then you dipped them in sauce. I don't think they caught on, or they probably didn't do well. I don't know. Some of the other Taco Bell did a midnight burrito, and that never took off. And some of the other countries have got things that I saw. They had that one the other day. It was in China. McDonald's had the chili sauce ice cream sundae. One day only, and it was only in China, and it was a chili sauce on an ice cream sundae. That'd be interesting. Like chili oil. So it would be spicy and cold. I don't know. It would have been weird. I know a lot of different countries have a lot of different strange things, and some of them, I don't know, some of them I don't think I'd want. I saw in the past they had a McAfrica burger. It was on like a kind of pita bread thing, and then they had there was a whole bunch of different ones. They had pineapple, samurai burger, and all these different ones. But yeah, sometimes, yeah, gotta try something different. And wait to see what all the new stuff is gonna be sometime soon, I think. But waiting to see if they're gonna bring some of these items back at Taco Bell. I'd like to see some of those the volcano and some of those other, bring back the Locos tacos, the Dorito Loco, the Cool Ranch, and the what was it, the spicy one. And well, also they had a volcano one that was good with the volcano cheese sauce. That was good. I like that. But who knows, they'll bring it back and then they'll get rid of it, and a big mess. So every once in a while, gotta have something, bring something back anyway. So let's see what else. Not a whole lot. I haven't seen much news on new releases. I've been seeing the other people have been trying some of these new things that are out. The Lady Gaga Oreos. What else? A couple other ones. People have been finding them. And like I said, I'm still waiting for my order to come in from Walmart. Kind of annoying, but eventually they'll come out with it. In the meantime, I got a whole lot of reviews coming up. I've already got about a week's worth of reviews out, so they're ready to go. You'll be seeing those. Stay tuned Friday. I'm actually going to do a double episode of what's new, so you'll see that. I wanted to put them both out at the same time. See how that goes. And yeah, a few other items that I've been trying to find. And yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff I gotta get through and edit, get out for you guys. And still on the lookout. Yeah, I tried them last whenever they were out, like a couple months back. I tried those. I did a 60 nugget challenge. So I did that. 60 spicy nuggets. Yeah. That was tough. I'm telling you. I actually ate 60 spicy nuggets all at once. Ugh. That's why I'm not big on the spicy nuggets right now. When they were out this a couple months ago, yeah, I did that, and then I kind of like, no more spicy nuggets. No, but yeah, I reviewed them, and then I did the challenge, and I still have some of that mighty hot sauce from before. I saved it. The nuggets themselves aren't that hot. It's that hot sauce, the mighty hot sauce. Put that on it, boy. Woof. The regular nuggets on their own, they're not terribly spicy. They're kind of like comparable to like Wendy's spicy nuggets or Burger King spicy nuggets. I mean, they're not like super hot. But when you put that mighty hot sauce on it, boy, that kicks it up. That's actually pretty dang spicy. That packs a punch on that one. So if you get the mighty hot sauce with the spicy nuggets, boy, woof, yeah. Now if you would, now see, that would be a thing. Maybe I could do that. I can go to Carl's Jr.'s, get the fiery sauce, get the spicy nuggets and mighty hot sauce and combine them all. An idea. Spicy McNuggets with the fiery sauce and the mighty hot sauce. Boy, that'd blow your blow your top. Yeah, I just have to get some over there. Get some of that fiery sauce, get some of the mighty hot sauce. Buffalo. Yeah, the buffalo's not too bad. A little spicy, not much. But yeah. Definitely, if you can't handle the super hot stuff, don't get that hot sauce. Go with the sweet and sour, the ranch, whatever works for you. I know some people don't like any kind of spice at all. Hi, Tazzy. Any kind of spice, they can't handle it. Some people used to be like that. I remember I worked at when I worked at a pizza parlor, people they had we had cherry peppers. They weren't even jalapenos. I don't remember if we had I don't think we even had jalapenos. We had cherry peppers. They were a little bit spicy, and people couldn't handle that. And one guy, yeah, they were pretty hot. I did those too. One guy said that even the Italian sausage with the pepper was spicy. And it was just regular black pepper. So some people are real sensitive to any kind of spice. But yes, the Reaper wings were pretty hot. I think they were comparable to those Dragonfire wings that I had. They put those out for one day only, and it was the Game of Thrones, one of the fourth season or whatever it was, to coincide for the new season of Game of Thrones, and it was like a combo between the Super Hot and like some other one, and that was, and then they put jalapenos on top. That was hot. I remember when I had those, boy, that was hot. That was pretty hot. I mean, I don't know. I think it was probably comparable to that, the Reaper wings, boy. When I tried them, the first bite took me off guard, and I kind of had to stop it for a minute and to get over the shock of it. It was pretty rough. Once you got used to it, though, it was okay. But yeah, those Reaper's no joke, man. Not on that one. Tazzy, what are you doing? Taz, stop. Tazzy, why are you doing that? Don't rub. Tazzy. Taz, come on now. Come on now, stop. I guess he wants attention. Go away now. And the problem is he comes over here and he rubs on me and then he gets fur everywhere. And it gets in my nose and everything. I don't know, I guess he's a little bit feisty tonight. Sometimes he gets that way later at night, and then Ziggy's sleeping, so that's a good thing. He's getting real annoying lately because he doesn't like any of the food we have. Really? Everybody keeps telling me to do it, and I don't want to do it because those seeds are killer, man. So I don't want to. I don't want to do the fresh Reaper peppers. It's the seeds and the ribs that'll get you. I mean, if I was to, cut out the middle and just eat the regular fresh pepper, I think that would be okay. Someone wanted me to do the dried Reaper peppers, and I said no. They're too concentrated. I would put them in something, but I don't know. I don't want to do the peppers with the fresh peppers. It's bad enough. I did the one chip challenge and then the toe of Satan and all those other ones with the extract, and that's just as bad. So I don't know. I can't eat them out of the. I can't eat the fresh one. I did eat one of the other lighter ones. I think it was a special one that someone had sent me. I forget what one kind of, it was a viper pepper or something. Wasn't super hot. And I didn't eat the seeds. Stay away from that. But yeah, I could eat like a, I don't know, like a Tabasco pepper or a habanero if I took out the seeds and stuff. I don't want to eat those. Those will get you. Or sometimes when you get those Chinese food dishes like Kung Pao chicken, and then they have that the little pepper pods. And people make the mistake of eating those. Don't eat the red pepper pods. Pick them out. Don't eat them, or you'll be sorry. Some people don't know about that. They think it's part of the dish and they eat them. Yeah, so gotta watch it. Or like I have made salsa before, and you grind that up, and it's okay if you grind it up, make it part of the salsa. But yeah, if you eat it raw, I don't know. And dried is much worse. Fresh is not as bad. Tazzy, what do you want? Tazzy. Tazzy. Come on, stop. Taz. Why do you do this all the time? Tazzy. Where are you? He keeps moving. Stop. Tazzy. No, don't chew the cord. No. Don't chew the cord. Taz. Stop it. Oh, you're driving me crazy, cat. See, now what you did, you knocked the cord out. Tazzy. He knocked my plug out of the wall. Tazzy, where are you now? He's being a pain in the butt. Tazzy, leave the plug alone. Yeah, he walks around under the table and rubs on things and knocks cords over and things on there, so causes problems walking around. I don't know why he's doing that, but hopefully he'll calm down. So yeah, not a whole lot going on this week. Trying to see if there's anything good. What was I've been watching a few things on TV. What did I watch? I was watching an old movie. God, what was it? Right before I came out, I went back and watched Corvette Summer. Mark Hamill, old one. And I watched another one before the other night. It was an old one. Can't remember it now. Some of the old 80s movies and stuff that I haven't seen for a little while. I had to go back and watch them again. Well, no, I didn't watch it on cable. I watched it on, I actually watched it on an app. Get the free movies. Some of them are like old ones. Yeah. This one you can get free. There's one app that I use that you can get, they're streaming videos from basically everything. Now they got a bunch of new streaming services now. I think one's Discovery Plus is the new one. Paramount Plus is switching over, I think, in March. And Peacock is the new one now. And they got mad about that because WWE switched over to Peacock now. So if you want to watch your pay-per-view. Yeah, Tubi and Crackle is another one, I think. They have all the ads, but I use a different one. They got a lot of the old ones. They got a lot of the new series, and it's across all the different networks. Disney, Netflix, CBS All Access, all the different ones. Some of the older stuff, some of the newer stuff. Pretty much whenever it's out there. And it's not, you don't download it, it's a streaming app, and so works pretty good. Or some of them you can actually find on YouTube. They have the actual episodes of them. Because I was watching one the other day, some channel on YouTube. Oh, and you know what? This is weird. I didn't hear anything about this. I was just on there, and all of a sudden, I saw this. Hey, Sonny. I saw this one, and it was just the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I got on my YouTube feed. All of a sudden, it says, hey, here's a new video, and I was like, what the heck? I'd never heard anything about this. Journey just released a brand new live album from 1981 on their YouTube channel, and it was like weird. So I was like, where is this coming from? And it was streaming. I listened to the live versions of a lot of their songs. Some of them were like B-side albums and stuff like that. And apparently it was from live from 1981 at some concert, I guess they did. They had the whole album on there. Some of them were kind of cool. And like I said, I was watching it basically as they released them. They didn't even have a playlist yet. I was like, oh, cool. So that's going to be out. I guess they got the album for sale as well, but you could listen to the whole thing on their YouTube channel. So if you're into that, kind of weird. And I heard they're going to do a new album. Journey is gonna work on a new album, and they didn't say when, but they said they're still working on it. They're gonna put a whole new album, new music, first one since like 2011. So I don't know when that's actually gonna hit, but it's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, I was watching concert videos, watching old sitcoms, old sci-fi series, a little bit of everything. Helps pass the time. Yeah, cheers. I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking Tropical Fire from Rockstar. Well, not too bad. Thermogenic. Fire. So yeah, that'll keep me going for a little while. Yeah, it's kind of like dragon fruit, I think, and maybe I don't know. It's a little bit of cinnamon, I think, kind of in there. It's actually pretty good. 300 milligrams, so it'll get you going. Not too much else. Have not seen a lot of different new drinks. Well, usually the thing is, this has like what 300 milligrams of caffeine, and I'll be on here for a good 2 hours, and then they start wearing off, and then I kind of wind down, and then I go to sleep. But yeah, it's not that bad. Well, what normally a can of sodas, I think it's like 80 or 70 or 80 milligrams for a can. So if you drank like 2 of the cans, and these are what 16 ounces. So if you drank like 2 cans of soda, it'd be about half. So it'd be like drinking 4 cans of soda. Guess, I don't know. But it's really not that bad. I kind of used to it. It helps me get through, the live stream, and then I kind of wind down. So, and some of the other ones have a little bit less. I think the ones only have like 200 or 100. I think one of the monsters has like 160. So those aren't too bad. Just a little bit more. Although you know what? I saw someone tried the Coke coffee flavored energy, and I'm not gonna touch those at all. Yeah, well, unless you drink the caffeine free, but you can't find that anymore right now. They're not producing it anymore. Although some of the ones don't have caffeine, like some of the ginger ales and some of the root beers and Sprite. They just don't have caffeine, so those are good. They actually, I've seen some of the Bang. The Bang energy drinks are decaffeinated. There's only a couple of them. I haven't found them yet, but they are actually caffeine free. So I guess if you want the flavor but not the caffeine, you can go for it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of defeats the purpose of an energy drink, but kind of like the non-alcoholic wine or non-alcoholic beer. Yeah, well, that's true. I don't know. But yeah, I'm usually good once I wind down. Shut off the camera, get ready, go to bed, and I'm good to go. I try not to drink too much caffeine or anything like that throughout the day. Keep it to a minimum. I wish I could find the decaffeinated Coke Zero or some of these other ones, but they're not making them. At least I haven't seen them. So you got to kind of get the different ones. I've even seen like the ones. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to just keep to myself and 24/7. Whoa. Not me, man. I'm not in live streams 24/7, I'll tell you that. Despite what people think. I don't live in the live streams, but you know, if everybody wants to go into them, that's cool, but nah, I'm not yikes. It's gonna start raining again here. I think they said they got a rainstorm coming in, so I guess we'll look forward to that. But I'm lucky we don't have snow. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do snow. Just away. Where'd you go? Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Gotta step away for a minute. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Snow, man. I don't know. I can't handle the snow here. And what did I have for dinner? I had turkey burgers. So that was dinner. Just plain old turkey burgers and some kind of jalapeno noodles and some cottage cheese. So I can, well, thanks. Yeah, this is actually my new hat. I guess I gotta get it straight here. I don't know. But yeah, I had a nice, you know, healthy turkey burgers and cottage cheese and a little bit of noodles. So that was actually simple dinner. And oh, he is? Did he jump in? I don't know. Sometimes some of them, I don't know. Sometimes some of the people, I don't know if they get hidden or I don't know. I've actually seen that happen. Sometimes the people's comments get held for review. Some of them. I don't know how that happens, but yeah, who knows? YouTube's been really wacky lately. Some things with the comments don't. Some of the comments don't go through anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. Ever since they took away the spam, you don't have a spam folder anymore. It just deletes the thing that would go into a spam folder. There's no spam folder to retrieve anything from anymore. There's a held for review, but there's no longer spam. So, I don't know, that was weird. And who knows, you know, they're always I'm changing things around and doing all different stuff, so I don't know. But we'll see. Did you wake up, Zig? All right, now you're going back to bed. Bye. Bye, Ziggy. Yeah, they were. Tazzy was bugging me. Now he's. I don't know where he went. I think he's up. Oh, he's off somewhere. On his bag or something. Ziggy woke up to get something to eat. Now he's probably going back to his perch. Yeah, there you go. Bye. Bye, Ziggy. Going in the okay, you're going in the other room. Bye. Yeah, sometimes they just, wake up and go get something to eat and then they go back to sleep. Yeah, that's where he's been hanging out. Up on top. And then Tazzy's been sitting on his throne. Got a chair over there and he's been sitting on his throne. I don't know. They're weird cats. Yeah, every once in a while they pick a place for a while and then they move it and then they sit somewhere else for a while. Yeah. Hey, Exploring Ginger. Yeah, they they rotate where they want to go, so I don't know. So yes. Always change direction. 1 minute they'll be into it and then the next minute they won't go anywhere near it. So I don't know. Who knows? So let's see what else. Nothing much else, guys. Not a lot going on tonight. Like I said, I've been taking it easy, been trying to catch up on movies, catch up on, stuff. Trying to get ahead on the videos. Getting them edited. Getting down a little bit faster now. A little bit better turnaround. And just haven't seen much thing. And I'm not even hardly going to the stores anymore. First of all, I don't like going there, and it's just too much trouble, and they don't ever have anything, and I don't like fighting with the people in the store, and don't have the funds right now, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So whenever I find out if they got a sale or something like that, every once in a while they get things on sale. And I'm waiting. I think a lot of stuff's going to come out for like Valentine's Day. I think I've seen a lot of those. A lot of them out. I know someone had the because you know what, I don't have enough. I don't have enough that I'm gonna do like behind the scenes or anything exclusive to warrant a join button. I'm not gonna have a members only chat or exclusive behind the scenes videos or gifts or things like that. That's why I don't really have a join button, because I think people should get something out of it, but then I'd have to work on a whole new rewards thing and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm not I already do enough with just editing. No, I know, but I mean, if people are gonna pay, $1, $2, $5, whatever it is a month, I think they should get something out of it. I don't want to just have them join and just pay money for nothing. Not to be I don't know. That's why I don't have merch. I don't have stickers or logos or anything like that. I'm not into the marketing of it. Yeah, maybe, but you'd be really bored. Tazzy doesn't talk. as he sits there and looks. That would not be a very fun conversation. Yeah. Well, like I said, there's always other options are always there. PayPal's always there. I do have a Patreon, believe it or not. Had that for a while, but like I said, I don't wanna require anybody to do anything like that. Strictly voluntary. I don't want to push it. I know a lot of people, always are saying, hey, join the club, be a part of it, make a PayPal contribution, all that stuff. Smash the like button. I can't do that. And I know some people like run the night bot, and then they, have people remind them to do all this stuff all the time. And I guess I'm not that aggressive at marketing and all the logos and merch and perks and all that stuff. I'm just me, and I'm not incorporated. Like I said, not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame. I'm just doing it as a hobby and to have some fun. So I know I've seen a lot of people have been designing logos and pictures and t-shirts and merchandising, stickers. Yeah, I mean, but it also requires a whole lot of time and effort to get all this stuff, done too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I get a little time. I don't know. I really do need to get a new logo or new banner, but I'm not that creative, and I don't really have the time to do it. So I just got to go with what I got right now. So yeah, well, that's the same with me. Yeah. And I have seen some that are like members only chat, and I don't think you should have to pay to go into a chat. But some people, they're big into the business side of it. I remember at one time I did see that some people, bigger YouTubers, were doing exclusive members only chat. You had to join the membership to be in the chat. I don't know. I always remember seeing that, like from when I was little. They would always, TV shows and stuff you had to have exclusive membership to watch something. I remember that. Boy, I remember the one I remember was a long time ago when I was like in grade school. And they had at my grade school, they were going to have a special night where this magician was going to be there. And you had to buy tickets for the show. I think the tickets back then were like, $10. And I wanted to go to the show, and I tried to ask my parents. I said, can I get money and go watch this magic show? Because he's going to cut a woman in half. Never got to go. So I don't know if he cut the woman in half or not. It wasn't anybody big. It was like a local magician, and he put on a show, and he sold tickets at the grade school. I just remember they were saying all this stuff, hey, exclusive thing, we're going to cut a woman in half. Yeah, cool. I wish I would have kept that. I had a magic magazine back from probably like the 70s, and it was like Harry Houdini and all that stuff. And they kind of like showed you how they did the tricks, certain tricks anyways. Like how they actually cut the woman in half without cutting her in half. It had the secret compartment that they could hide in, and mirrors inside, and all these other secret escape doors and stuff like that. Kind of interesting. When I was little, I was really big into Magic. David Copperfield and um, Doug Henning. Remember that? That was before all the, new ones that they have. David Blaine and Penn and Teller, and those are the old ones. Hi, Skyray. I remember watching those though. I actually went and saw. What did I say? I saw Doug Henning live in. I think it was Reno. Went up there one time for Reno, and it was funny because he was doing the his magic show, and then Suzanne Summers opened up for him, and she was doing like singing and dancing, and then they had Doug Henning. That guy was kind of weird. He had like the mustache and the buck teeth and the long hair. It's a world of illusion. I remember that. And then they had the David Copperfield. He was always doing weird stuff, walking through walls and making the Statue of Liberty disappear. Learjet and tigers and all that stuff. They don't do that much anymore. I know they had the David Blaine, did all the crazy stuff. Some of the other ones, but yeah, and they kind of got away from that. Then they had that one for a while with the masked magician. Boy, I can't talk. And he would show how they did all these different tricks. I remember they showed how he made the Statue of Liberty disappear, and it was all on a platform, and it was on rails, and they just like moved the whole set off to the side, and it looked like the Statue of Liberty disappears, but the way they had it, you couldn't see that the whole thing was moving. The whole platform with the cameras and everything was moving because it had a thing in the background, and you couldn't see anything moving. And then when they took away the thing, it was gone. So then they just slid it back into place, and then amazingly it's back. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I always wanted to know how they did some of that stuff. Kind of interesting. Always like that. I guess when I was little, I was into all the magic and the space and fantasy and ninjas and all that kind of weird stuff. They don't do that much anymore. Kind of got away from all that, I guess. No one goes to see the shows in person anymore. I mean, back when I was little, yeah, everybody had if you went to Las Vegas or Reno or something like that, they all had a stage show. They all had like a, song and dance kind of thing they would put on all the time. You get tickets to a show, you'd watch the show. And now no more. They kind of did away with all those. No more musical reviews, no more, concerts, obviously, but all that stuff, they kind of got away from all that. Everybody used to have a show, regular show, like, what was it? Siegfried and Roy had the Tigers, and then they had like a exclusive contract with the singers. Then they had concerts at usually like MGM, big fights, all that stuff. Now no more. I think they stopped doing that. Multi-million-dollar fight. I remember Mike Tyson fights would last all like 30 seconds. Go down there to watch the fight, and it's over in 30 seconds, and you paid all this money, and it's preposterous. I'm going to fight. I'm going to knock him out in the first round. Yeah. Just like I knocked the tiger out. Knocked the tiger out in the first round. It was my tiger. It was in The Hangover. Yeah, that was a good movie. I like that part where he says, "Oh, this is the best part." And Phil Collins said, "Da da 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 da." knocked him out. Oh yeah, I have to go back and watch that one again. First one was good. Second one was okay. Third one, not really. But yeah, every once in a while, yeah, have to watch the old movies. Just some of them like to go back and laugh again. Some of the ones I've been watching, yeah, from way long time ago, 70s and 80s. Some of the obscure ones too. Like I was watching one of the wrestling movies. What was it? All the Marbles, and I watched Cannonball Run. That was a good one. Speed Zone. That was another one. Um, God, what did I just watched one and it had I was watching one and it had John Candy in it, but I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. It was an older movie and he was like I think it was Speed Zone. Yeah, he was in Speed Zone, which was like Cannonball Run 3. That was kind of funny. Because they had different people in it and they still had it, but it was kind of dumb. Usually when they get the sequels or the second or third sequels are usually not very good. And that was not a good one. Wasn't much to it. It's kind of lame. But yeah, every once in a while, I have to go back and watch something good just to, you know, occupy the time, silly movies, things like that. So, let's see. Today was Monday, so thinking that I'll be back on Wednesday. Take a day and kind of recover and recoup. And still work on some of my reviews, new things like that. Take care of some business. And yeah, hopefully I'm still looking for recipes to put a what's for dinner video. I still haven't come up with anything good. Gone through a lot of the old cookbooks and stuff, trying to see if I can find something good. And I know that I don't know if everybody's getting ready for the Sunday. I don't know if you guys are gonna have any kind of game day chili or game day munchies or whatever. It's gonna be a little bit different this year. I don't think anybody's much into the whole Super Bowl. No parties, no cookouts or anything like that. So I think it's just gonna be kind of a low key one. Maybe someone. I don't know if you guys make anything big for the Super Bowl, like wings or meatballs, chips and dips, all that kind of stuff. I used to do that a lot. Meatballs, chips and dip, vegetables and dip, cold cuts, chips. What else? Sometimes like pizza rolls. What else was the other one? Salsa and cream cheese. That's actually makes a pretty good dip. What else? Yeah, buffalo chicken dip, popper dip. Yeah, I usually would do the chili and the chili sauce and like grape jelly meatballs and buffalo dip, popper dip, spinach dip, all those different kind of things, pretzels, chips. Sometimes you'd carrot sticks and cauliflower, or a little bread dip. The little pieces of bread with all the different dips, ranch, cold cuts like salami and cheese plate, just things to have munch while you watch the game. And I don't even care about the game. I was more into the commercials, but this year they're not going to have very many commercials from what I saw. They're not going to have the main sponsors on this year. No Coke ads, no Pepsi ads, and no Budweiser. They're not going to pay the money for, something probably no one's going to watch. So I don't think it's going to be a big a thing right now. So definitely going to be different. I'll tell you that. Like I said, I used to love watching the commercials, And way back when, they used to have the Bud Bowl and they had the Butt Bowl. Beavis and Butthead were on during halftime. You watch them. Yeah, it was cool. The Butt Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, I like, watch the Butt Bowl and go get some nachos and cream cheese and sour cream and salsa pork rinds. Yeah, it was cool. I don't know. I think I'm getting a little loopy here, guys. I think it's probably almost time to sign out. It's been about 2 hours, so I think I'm getting a little bit loopy and a little bit goofy, and I think it's about time to wrap it up. So yeah, I think the energy drink's wearing off. I don't know, but I'll be back Wednesday, and we'll figure out what to do then. I have to see about what I can have then, or drinks or something like that. I don't know. I have to go and look to see if they've got some of those. Oh, hey, Banknote. I need to find. I remember when we were for like parties and stuff. We used to make punch. Now no one makes punch in a punch bowl anymore. But I remember I used to have like pineapple juice and Hawaiian punch, or Sprite and Hawaiian punch, or something like that. Orange juice and Sprite. Guess it was all the different punches and stuff that you'd have with and I remember you'd also make that little ice ring. Depends on the cookie dough. They actually have edible cookie dough, but they also have I don't know. I probably just rather cook the cookie. I used to eat the cookie dough in the tube, the Pillsbury or Toll House. I remember that. You put it in the freezer and then you get a spoon and eat the cookie dough. But then it had that kind of that baking soda in there would kind of get to you if you ate it and you didn't cook it. So I don't know. I can only eat a little bit. Couldn't really get into it. Nice. Yeah, I'm well, I guess a hot sauce and jalapeno pizza be okay. I don't know that you know what? I used to love to get jalapenos, but lately I've been having a little bit of issues with the jalapenos, so I kind of cutting back on them. And I think the problem is some of them, when you do the jalapenos and they cook them, they get all shriveled up, and so you almost want to put them on after. Or fresh jalapenos, I guess, would be good. But they don't carry fresh ones. They all have to do the pickled in the jar. Actually, I got some new ones today. They were sweet and hot ones. They weren't super hot, but they were more sweet, so they were a little bit more mild. I've actually seen ones now. They call them tame jalapenos, where they alter them not to be so hot and put them in jars, and when they pickle them, it's not super hot. So they put it on things for like nachos and to put in things, and they're not like super duper hot. Most people could tolerate them. Just got a little bit of flavor, a little bit of heat, not much. Like they domesticate them, so most anybody can have them, and they don't have trouble. That was pretty good. I like the Frank's, or the other one that's good is called Yucateca. El Yucateca. That's actually pretty good. Decent one. Or Frank's or Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce. Those are actually pretty good. They're simple, not real hot. Then you get into the cheap stuff. What was it? Valencia, and then the Crystal in Louisiana, and the watered down kind of sauces. The cheap ones. Valentina, that's the other one. You get them by the big containers for like 99 cents. Crystal, Louisiana. Oh, what's that other one? Little bottles, and they're like mostly watered down vinegar. They don't have much heat to them. Tabasco sauce. They're not super hot. They have a little bit of flavor, not a lot. Like to put those like on the eggs. The Cholula or Tabasco. Put them on the eggs. They're not too hot. Put them on French. Sometimes I put them on French fries. Or potatoes even. Mashed potatoes. A little bit of hot sauce, that's good. Sometimes I'll put them in, I always put it in my noodles. Or you put it in soup. If I get like clam chowder, it goes good in clam chowder. Crackers and a little bit of hot sauce. Oh, there's a lot of different things you can add it in to kick it up a little bit. But yeah, you just find things to add it into and give it a little bit of flavor. Sometimes you put a little bit of red peppers in it. Red shaker peppers. So yeah, there are a lot of different things you can do. Not terribly hot, but try to just keep it mild so I don't have issues. But yeah, those super hot sauces, I can't take those anymore. Too hot for me. And like I said, whenever I did them, man, I was having trouble the whole night, and like the next day I got like real bad stomach cramps, so try not to get anything super hot. So let's see. Other than that, guys, not a lot. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I'm starting to fade a little bit, and I think the energy drink is gone. So yes, good for usually about 2 hours, and then that's it. So I will be back on Wednesday, and figure out something to do. And hope you guys have a good week, and I hope everybody has a good day. Everybody stays safe, stays inside, keep warm. I know a lot of places are snowing, and thankfully it's not snowing here. So everybody, stay safe, stay inside, and have a good week. And I'll be back Wednesday, and we'll have another little chat session. So, all right, thanks a lot, guys, and I will talk to you later. I'm gonna wrap up and go on. So, all right, good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Good night, everyone.